So normally, guys, this is how it starts out. I'll come out to the garage, I'll take a block of wood, and I'll start at one corner or the other. Might draw a few lines in, might not. I don't normally have a direction, but I just start chipping away and seeing what I can come up with. My son just came out, my youngest son just came out, and I said, name him. What would you give him a name? What name would you give him? And he said, so you folks north of the border, cover your ears. He said, just your average Canadian. So I don't know. I told him my idea was caroler. I thought he looked like a Christmas caroler. You see him? Just got the top part done. Haven't even started on the bottom. But anyway, that's how it kind of starts out. And then after I get the first one done, I'll start in on the second one. And usually on the second one, I'll start videoing if I feel comfortable enough with what I've got on the first one, to have that direction, have that piece setting to the side that you can revert back to when you need to go to that next cut, or when you need to just get the hint for the next cut or area to work on. But at any rate, there's a little sneak peek. We may do a video on this guy, we may not. But anyhow, yesterday hit 1,000 subscribers, so I wanted to also take this opportunity to thank all of you. I know a lot of the first 1,000 are family, friends. Facebook, Instagram probably has a lot to do with those folks that have subscribed so far, and I appreciate all of you all. And then on the other side, I've got folks that I have no idea who they are and where they are a lot of times, because YouTube will only show you the people that have clicked the button that allows me to see who you are when you subscribe. So there's not that many of you that want people to know who they're subscribed to, and I understand that. I'm the same way. I'd also like to give huge shout out to Ron over at Basswood Carving. Ron's got a wood carving channel over there, and I'll put links in the description to his wood carving channel and to his new crankbait making channel called Krusty Crankbaits TV, and I'll put links in the description for that. I've actually got one of Ron's crankbaits, and I haven't forgot about you, Ron. I'm still trying to get a fish on that lure so we can get you a video. But also QS Outdoors and Carvings, Jeff over in Sweden. I'd like to give us a special shout out to him. He's very supportive with my channel. He makes some really cool Viking carvings that I think you'd really enjoy, and he's gotten so good at making those little guys, and he's really fun to watch. And last but certainly not least, Gene Messer. Gene's been doing YouTube videos, wood carving YouTube videos for 12-13 years. been an inspiration to so many people. He's been so supportive since day one when I started last year, and I really wanted to give him a big shout out. And I'll put his link in the description below as well, to all those guys in the description. So something that I don't do very often, haven't done, but it was past time to give some folks that have really supported my channel a shout out. So, and once again, thanks to everybody that's supported, commented, liked videos. I hope they've gotten a little bit better along the way, and I hope they continue to get a little bit better. Better content, better carvings. So I appreciate each and every one of you. So we'll see you next time. If you watched my last video, which was the little hillbilly witch, I didn't really want to paint it because I thought it was going to be all black, and there wasn't much sense in putting a video out painting all black, one color on a whole piece. But I put it out on Facebook, put it on Instagram, and I got several suggestions on what colors that we could do other than just black all the way around it. So we're gonna also paint that and see what we come up with.